come and take a walk with me in this garden that I had finished probably about 6 months ago. We changed the pathway. We did quite a lot of changing the plants. So come and have a look and see what I've done and what plants I've used. Please bear in mind this is only 6 months along. The Mondo grass has been a fantastic edging for the pathway. I'm here to teach the gardener, which is why all this cable is all over the show. But this area here has got predominantly yellow colours. All of those clivias over there are yellow clivias. Then we've got Bulba natalensis. Then we've got two different Carex. Carex. This is Carex Evergold. This is another type of Carex. I don't know what the name is, but I found it quite effective. And I like the two different tones. It gives it a nice look. And then this is a type of Miscanthus. I have to stand back a little bit again because you can see the jump from yellow to yellow to yellow to yellow. I haven't made it completely yellow all the way on either side. But I think this pathway is quite special because of the way that it jumps around the tree. This is a flat crown tree and it is really, really looking beautiful. We've got another Acorus, and we've also got this Juncus Blue Dart. These are the old clivias from the original garden. I think these are all orange. And then we've got these beautiful Acorus. This one is Acorus Golden Edge now. I'm getting confused with the names. But this bright yellow is really quite stunning. I've got a grouping of pots over here and one large pot over there. These pots were already in this garden. We just repurposed them and painted them all black. And I think it's a lot more effective. Then we've got this Salvia, Purple and Bloom. Oh, and then I mustn't forget to mention the hydrangeas, also over there. So when the hydrangeas are in flower, then we've got a blue color coming out in this space, which is why I've repeated a little bit of blue and purple here. I'm going to stand back and see how effective all those different colors are. Aren't they beautiful? And then I've got the Formium Purpureum. I can't remember. And it's now August and we've got a whole clivia in flower. Crazy. Okay, so this kind opted to have a Mondo grass edge, and the Mondo grass edge goes right the way around the whole garden. And I must say it's actually been quite successful. We had these dietes already, and so we just split them, and then we've just created sort of like a backdrop. That's another plant called Neamerica, and it's really quite fabulous for spaces that aren't really massively seen. So we've got the whole downside of this bank, dietes and Neamerica. Some plants have done very well, some plants need a little bit of help. This is Kniphofia passiflora. It is obviously winter now, but I see that there's a whole bunch of little buds coming, so that's quite exciting. But all the gardener here will do then is just split those and fill them up, because that has not made it all the way through. This is called Eriops pectinatus, I think, with a double yellow flower. Isn't that beautiful? Another punch of color, which is fantastic. Then we've got a single white Shasta daisy, and this next space I'm going to show you is probably my favorite out of the entire garden. How freaking beautiful are these? This is called diorama. I never remember the species. This is the genus Diorama. I don't know which species this is, but up in front of this entire bed in front of this bench is covered with Aristida and Diorama. Let me get my hand away so you can try and get the full effect of it. I mean, the photos just don't really do it justice. Okay, so that's part of one of my favorite sections of this garden. What we did with this pathway is just repurposed it, and then it just meanders through, out and back, and then I think it goes all the way back. So let's take a look. But let's peek over here for a moment and see all the Neomerica, also known as walking stick irises. These need to get trimmed back. Another lot of Shasta daisies, some daylilies, some lavender, some purple and bloom salvias. The pathway continues. These goras need to be cut back as well. So do these salvias, also need to cut back. And this is a bit of a dry shade situation, so it's a little bit harder for the plants to survive. So we might have to make a couple of changes in here, but that's not looking its best. And then we just used Mondo grass as a bank here. Again, this garden is only 6 months old. These are only 6 months old in this space. Some of them are dying, but we can easily just swap those. The gardener here is going to do that. Just swap out these dead ones, and I'm sure we'll have success the second time round. So yeah, the main focus for the landscaping was predominantly this space. A lot of the plants were already here, like these trees, that tree, the cycad was here, and the hedge was here. So we did all the peripheral planting. And the idea is to screen the neighbors eventually. We have planted some plants there that will do that job of screening that house. So, what do you guys think? Thank you for taking a walk with me if you have lasted the entire 7 minutes.